We count these moments as our proudest achievements.
Having fired the imagination of a generation.
But we lost all that.
Pulls into port for the last time.
Or perhaps we've just forgotten that we are still pioneers, that we've barely begun, and that our greatest accomplishments cannot be behind us, because our destiny lies above us.
That's a clip from a trailer for the upcoming space-centric Christopher Nolan joint Interstellar. And by the way, yes, that did include two Texas Exes, the irreplaceable Walter Cronkite and, of course, Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey. And this is The Hook. Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Roush, and I love the University of Texas so much that the only McDonald's I go to is the McDonald's Observatory. Okay, so the big news in this episode is really actually super big. The UT System Board of Regents recently approved $50 million to make UT a founding partner in the Giant Magellan Telescope. Yes, giant is part of the name of this telescope, and it really is poised to be the biggest and the best in the world. And if you're UT's astronomy department, this is great news, and you are partying.
We put together an impromptu party. I guess we heard it about 11 o'clock in the morning, made a party at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, just, to celebrate that we're definitely a partner in the Giant Magellan Telescope, and this will go forward.
Ain't no party like an astronomer party, because an astronomer party, much like the universe that an astronomer studies, just don't stop. By the way, that was Anita Cochran, the assistant director of the McDonald Observatory, and she's going to tell us why having this fancy new telescope is so important.
We want to go back and look at the faintest things in the universe, and the reason behind that is generally that means they're much further away. If they're much further away, likelihood is that light has been coming to us for a very long time, since light can only travel at a certain speed. And so we're using the telescopes as time machines to look back in time and understand the universe as it started.
And if you're tired of this stuffy old planet, the Giant Magellan Telescope just might help you find a new one.
It also will help us because we want to be able to look at the very faint signals we're getting off the atmospheres of the planets that we do find, and we now know that there are thousands of them that are not in our solar system, and we want to understand the atmospheres because that then gives us a clue as to what conditions life might be able to be sustained in.
If you want to learn more about this massive and spectacular undertaking, you can check out the McDonald Observatory's website. That is down in the description below, of course, where you'll find the latest UT news, including our coverage of the Giant Magellan Telescope. You can also meet R.B. Brenner, who's going to be the next head of UT's School of Journalism, and you can find out how UT has created over 6,000 jobs in the Austin area. Anyway, I'm Andrew Roush. Until next time, stay hooked.